welcome back to You Doing the Most.
You tell us, people.
What?
I was over here rocking, trying to get my rap going. I couldn't do it though.
I'm like, what is she doing?
I tried to.
Looked like somebody was choking you.
I was in the vibes over here trying to get him, but it just wouldn't come out.
It wouldn't work for you.
It did not, and I hate that for me.
I can't wait. I don't know. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, like, I can't wait till we get picked up, and then we don't say that no more, and it's just like a drop. We just go to a studio recording, and it just drops every time, and we like, hey, so how you been? You know what I mean? Like,
Ooh, can I do the drop?
Well, we're gonna both do our part of the drop.
Oh, sorry.
I like the fact that you come in every day, every week, and be like,
say it different.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I want to get to the point where we like Joe and them, and they just drop.
Come in with but I mean, yeah, you could do the drops with the, you know what I mean, have all
That's
individuals, but
We almost went a month without her saying the name Joe.
Oh my!
We almost went a month.
And it's so
I'm
crazy.
proud of you.
And it's so crazy because in my head I was gonna say a different podcast, but that one was the one I wanted to say.
I'm so proud of you though. We almost went a month.
they've been on their shit lately though.
I mean, my thing is, if you gotta reference the pod God every so often, I feel on your podcast. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. How you been, girl?
I've been good. Got some good news.
What's the good news?
So, if y'all don't know this, but I used to weigh 190 pounds.
Okay.
Right? Where? A lot of places. I finally reached my ideal weight of 175.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Burp, burp, burp. There you go.
So, yes, I finally reached my 175 weight. Now, I'm about to start toning up.
That's amazing. I won't tell you. I'll tell you how much I weigh once I reach my ideal weight.
Okay.
And I won't tell you my ideal weight until I reach my ideal weight. But that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, I feel like I still have like a little stomach, but I've been running, so I feel like that's just gonna shred off.
Definitely, I'm telling you, cardio is everything. Literally.
So yeah, that's that.
Okay.
That's the only update I had. I'm just happy I reached my goal.
That's amazing. That's huge. So I'm here for it.
Back to my high school weight. No, I'm back to my college weight. I don't want to get to my high school weight.
I was about to
too
say
skinny.
Yeah, never want to be back to high school. Wow, I'll be looking at pictures of me in high school. When you send me that picture, because when I was out, everybody was talking about prom and everybody was showing their prom pictures, and it's so crazy because for some reason I used to be able to just get on Carter Facebook and go to that page and go through the pictures, but I can't no more. So that's why I was just like, can you screenshot it? But I look crazy. I was so small.
You were skinny.
Like crazy. Crazy. Yeah. That's what's up though. I'm super happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. I'm right behind you. I'm still sticking to I need to be where I need to be by I want to be where I want to be by homecoming. So I just say October. They haven't announced the date, but by October.
I want my ass to be fat by October.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
So that means a lot of squats are in my future.
Period.
And bulking up, you know.
I'm here for it.
I want them to be like, damn, where that ass come from? It's always been here. You just ain't paying attention, bitch.
Right.
Period. How your week been?
My week has been great. I'm definitely moving. Like, I'm not renewing my lease. I was gonna keep my apartment and Airbnb it and still move, but I'm not renewing my lease at all. I hate my apartments. I really live in the ghetto. It's literally something every single week. And when I mean something, I don't mean like, oh, that maintenance didn't fix nothing, or it's like, man, I have not been here. I've been here less than 2 years, well, like a year and some months. And we've had 5 management companies, and we have another. Damn. That's why when you was like, oh, I need to register my car, they just got a new towing company. Like, this is the second one this year. It's not even,
we're not even a year.
Company this year. We've had 2 managements already this year. Yeah, so very ghetto. So I'm moving out the ghetto. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. So that's
Five
been
management companies in 1 year.
5, and like a year and like 2 months. We've had 2 this year alone. I went to the office to check on my neighbor, because I have a neighbor who's so sweet and all this stuff. But it was a shooting behind my building, and right by his apartment. And ever since the shooting happened, I didn't see him. Hence the fact ghetto, right? So I went to the office, and I'm asking about him and all that stuff, and new management. Then they had this standoff with two people and some police officers. They went into the apartment. It was crazy. It was some big raid. This was like 2 weeks ago. I get a text. I'm picking up my baby from school. I get a text from one of his friends' mom. She stay in the apartments next to mine. And she was just like, "You good? Y'all good over there?" I'm like, "Yeah, girl, what's up?" It's police all over there. They saying somebody got shot, and it's somebody on the run. It was crazy. So I'm like I said, pick up my baby from school, take him to practice. I come home. I have to show my lease to get into the apartment complex because they had it was all caution taped off. I sent you the thing.
You didn't send me the video. You said you was, but you never did.
I did. I sent you the article on the. I'm gonna send you the article on the news because the news one is way better than the video I recorded. Like literally, like they showing like it's all in front of the apartment. They got the caution tape and all that stuff.
Did they ever catch the person?
I don't know, but they was at large still from that from that video. So it's just like it's just real ghetto. So it's like I'm over living in a space where it's just real hood. I mean, it used to be fun, but it's no longer fun. So yeah, that's kind of been the only thing. I just been trying to figure out where I'm gonna move to. I know where I want to be, so I'm excited about that.
That's my only downfall in life. I do not know where I want to move at in Houston.
I want to be in the city. I only lived in the city once, and when I did, I was in a relationship and I was doing a family thing, so it wasn't like that fun. I used to live in downtown North Hollywood, like in the heart of downtown North Hollywood. So this is an area where like all the Instagram people, all of the like the mini celebrities that can't like move to the Valley, they all moved to this area. It's like a popping spot. Like Brittany Griner stayed over there. Like a bunch of different people stayed in this area. So crazy. I remember running it. Anyways.
Running into who? No, because I know I didn't get an autograph. Who did you run into?
You don't want an autograph from him.
Who?
I used to like him back in the day. He from Houston, but then he moved to LA. And then he got with that girl who she's big on social media. They had a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I ran into him in the gym. It was hilarious. But yeah, so I when I stayed in like a lit area, I was in a relationship and I had like a little mini family thing going on. So it's like now it's like it's gonna be like some Sex in the City vibes. Like my being Mary Jane type shit. But in the city. So I mean I've been looking like downtown Dallas and all like the lit buildings and all that shit, because we got some lit spots in Dallas.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing pretty much. What you been up to, Remy?
Man, I've been somewhere ducked off like mouse. I mean, but I did get out the house and
This boy said ducked off like a mouse.
yeah, I ain't even in the mood, homie. Get from around me, but yeah, I got out the house and I went to an alumni picnic. You know what I mean, for my high school.
For your high school?
Uh-huh.
That's dope.
It was cool. You know what I mean, it was really for the old people. You know what I mean, but I seen a few familiar faces from my class.
Oh, that's dope.
So yeah,
What class are you?
I came out in 12.
So
2012, yeah.
you're young too. I know.
Oh, we almost graduated twice before you graduated once.
Dog. When I went out with some of my friends from Dallas, and same with the dang on prom picture. Everybody was showing their prom pictures and all that stuff, and then they was like, "Oh, well, I graduated in." It was only one person that graduated. She graduated in 10. Everybody else was like, I graduated in 14. I was like, geez, I graduated college.
Jesus Christ.
Before you graduated,
Before you graduated
high school. Yeah, it was crazy. And then that's when they got on the fact of my age and that I look younger than all them, even though they all older than me. And then some of them didn't like that, but it's the truth.
Because they had a hard... I don't think we had a hard childhood. These motherfuckers got hard childhoods now, and it shows.
Yeah, they living a rough life. Or the thing is they want to be grown so bad, and we want to look young so bad that it's just like switching. They want to be like the seniors in high school now want to look 25 already, and the 30-year-olds we want to look 25.
Honestly,
So,
I at least want to look I want to look 35. I want to look like I'm grown.
You want to look 35 now?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to look like I'm grown because I look like a little child.
I don't think you look like a little child, but you look like 26, 27.
It's given 27.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think you look 27 for sure.
The fuck?
Okay. We're going to do another rapid fire. So just the first thing that come to mind. Travis Scott.
What a new music at?
Houston.
I was gonna say H-Town Hero. Astro World, H-Town Hero. Okay, Android.
Trash.
A little universal.
They got good cameras.
Huh.
They have good
Now
cameras.
we ain't sending to our phones, all I'm saying.
And that's their biggest flex. Her cameras are amazing.
They are.
And then they send you something and it's just like, what
It's so
is
granted.
this?
It's so grainy.
It's like, what the hell is
I'm
going
pretty
on?
sure on your phone it looks amazing, but on this one, nah.
Yeah, they gotta email it to you whenever somebody. And the thing is when you send them pictures, it looks crazy. Like my trainer used to want to take pictures on my phone, but when I sent them to him, I would have to send it to him on Instagram.
You want to know? I took some pictures from a bar crawl that me and Charles and his friends I went to. I had to send them through WhatsApp for them not to be blurry.
Jesus Christ. This is giving so ghetto. Okay, tacos.
Tuesday.
Titties and tacos.
Titties, tacos.
That's
Tuesday.
different.
Tacos are, I think, the best thing to happen here on earth.
Yes.
Tacos.
Can we get back to the tacos and titties?
Oh,
When did that become a thing?
it's Tuesday.
Taco Titty Tuesday?
Titty Tuesday.
Titty Tuesday.
Taco
and
Tuesday.
tacos and titties.
Taco Titty Tuesday. I would say thinking more like tequila and tacos.
Well, I guess we're not men, so we don't think about titties. We don't think about titties.
Okay. Jay-Z.
Big lips.
Okay. I'm gonna say nappy hair.
Beyonce.
I'm gonna go with nappy hair since you went with big lips.
When I think about Jay-Z, I really think about Beyonce. Because you be like, you don't really hear much about Jay-Z. You just hear a whole lot about his wife.
Right. Because he be chilling in the back
He be
doing the
chilling,
business
doing
shit.
the- yeah, you know
He
what I
be
mean?
big bank.
He rap every once in a while.
Yeah.
And people be upset with me when they be like, I don't listen to Jay-Z. I don't listen to him.
When you say you don't, I mean, you don't listen to him not because he don't put out music, but I mean, you listen to Jay-Z though, right?
No.
Like never?
If it comes on, I'll turn it. But if I'm around people and they play, I just be...
You don't know none of the songs? So what about the Blueprint album?
I know in New York.
That ain't even his song.
That's not his song.
That's Alicia Keys.
Big pen, and the cheese.
No. I listen to that one. BLADs.
All right,
Wait.
the last one we're gonna do. The last one is Hennessy.
Oh, man, that's the shit right there.
Manly drink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
gross.
yeah, double shot.
No Hennessy for me.
Hennessy.
Let me tell you something. The last time I had Hennessy was when we was in Houston with E and Yaz at the address.
Let me tell you something. I don't remember leaving the address.
I don't. That's why when you was on Hennessy that one weekend, like a couple of weekends ago, I was like, "Is she crazy?"
It's only because it wasn't my section. I was in somebody else's section and they wanted Henny. I only took like one shot of it and had like one drink from it.
Yeah, that's me. Like the most I could do if I'm in somebody's section, of course, and I ain't put in or whatever, and I'm in a section, the most I'm gonna do is like 2 shots in a mixed drink.
That's it.
You gotta either cranberry it down or pineapple juice it down. But that Hennessy is like raw.
I want to know what they put in that Hennessy when I tell you I do not remember leaving the address.
We had a
I
time.
do not remember leaving the address.
But in your defense, you did start early, so it wasn't like that's all you had. Like we was drinking at Papados, or you had a drink at Papados, right?
yes,
Okay.
and that was when we was fasting. We was not supposed to be drinking.
Well, such is life. What you say? You live by YOLO. You only live once. Shit.
I feel like that's the last time that I got like really, really messed up in the United States. Like if I go out, I get messed up, but I won't get messed up like I did there.
I don't know the last time I've been messed up like that. I wasn't messed up. It's so crazy because this is bad, but I think I've literally learned exactly like when to stop. It's like, it's something that just programmed. It's like, okay, bitch, you get one more shot. And after that, water. And then it's like, you need to eat something. And then I know like I'm fucked up. Like the night that I went out a couple of weeks ago in Houston, I knew when I had to be done.
That's amazing.
But it does get kind of blurry. Like some of the end of the night gets blurry, but I can make it home. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna know where I'm going. I may wake up and be like, okay, what all happened after this? And then I have to put the whole story together. But I be knowing when to stop.
It's like I know when to stop. I just don't.
Well,
The night be so fun, and you just don't want to be the one drinking water all night.
I mean, I'm normally the person driving, so you know.
I would love to go out with you.
no, for real. We gotta go out. We need to put together a You Doing the Most outing.
Nah, I
Dee
mean,
Dee.
We need to put together a You Doing the Most outing. We have to go somewhere and turn up. One of these times we record, you gotta come on a Sunday. You work Sunday nights though, huh?
yeah, no, I'll be off
You be off in the
in
nighttime.
the nighttime.
Oh yeah, we could do a Sunday something.
Sometimes I do come on Sunday. I just didn't come last Sunday.
Right, because you had to run.
Yeah. And I'm about to do
Yeah, we're
that.
gonna make it happen.
Yeah, we gotta go out because the garden. I done found out the garden has. This is not an ad, but the garden have $150 bottles before 8.
Of any bottle?
We had Casamigo Repo, so I didn't ask about
And
it.
for $150?
$150, but it's before 8 because it's more like daytime.
I can do that.
That's what I said. Oh my goodness, let me tell you how.
We can go at 6:30.
Then we could go to these topics, but let me tell you how. And the food was amazing. I got
We can go at 6:30.
I got because they had their brunch menu still, so I had steak and eggs. I love a good steak and egg, FYI. It was so good. And usually places like that, like it's kind of iffy with their steak, but the steak was cooked like to perfection because it's like a Prospect Park kind of thing. Even though it's kind of new still, but damn, what the hell was I gonna say?
That's wild. You talked yourself out of what you was gonna say.
I forgot.
You talked yourself out of what you was gonna say.
I guess it wasn't that important.
Wild behavior.
I guess it wasn't that important, but they got. I think we had like 8 or 9 bottles.
That's sickening.
But it was a lot of it. There was a lot of people. Anyways, whatever.
That's sickening.
Because I'm so mad I forgot what I was gonna say. 'Cause it was
9
probably
bottles?
something good.
My goodness.
Yeah,
Everybody bought a bottle?
basically.
That's ridiculous.
Basically,
I miss him.
me too. If you're out there, call us.
If you ever see this,
Cause you know who you are.
you know who the fuck you are.
Okay, I wanted to talk about so I gotta paint the whole story. Well, I got a question for y'all. Do y'all save people numbers as soon as y'all get them?
Nope.
I mean, it depends on who you are. Like if I know you and I know I'm gonna be talking to you often, then yes, I even ask for a contact picture.
No,
I
that's right.
need to know who you are.
You ask them for a contact picture?
Yeah, I ask for a contact picture.
Okay.
Because I need to, especially if we partners. Know what I mean? Yeah. But if it's just like business or something, like I just need to know, I still save your name in my phone.
That is so good of you. 'Cause
I'm
do
like,
not. That is so grown up of you.
And you say you don't save numbers?
Nope.
At all.
After a certain point, because
What's the point?
if we vibing with each other, like if the conversation is there, then I'll save. Like if I start to feel some type of way about you, then I'll save your number.
Oh. Okay.
And that could take anywhere from 3 weeks to a month, maybe 2. Who knows? You never know, but me.
I don't save numbers. And for me, I don't save numbers. For me to save your number, it could be anywhere from 2 months, maybe 3 months, to like 9 months. Because to me, as soon as you
drop off, you know.
Well, my thing is, as soon as you save a nigga number, they start acting crazy. Like, don't put emoji.
Oh, the emoji fucks it up every time.
Or don't put a cute name like my boo or something.
Don't even save a contact picture.
Let me tell you something. This is why I don't save numbers. This is why I don't save numbers.
Real. I feel like it's a curse.
This is why I don't save numbers. The second I meet somebody and I like them and I really, really like them and I save their number, like I said, I may do a little, oh, my boo, with a little heart or like the little rose. The rose is my one. I like the rose. And I put the little single rose. And it's just like, it be down goes Frazier. So then it's like, then I change their name from that to just their name. So let's just say their name is Tom. Then so it'll go from my boo to Tom. Then they really start acting crazy. So then, okay, now you're going to go to 281-330-8004 because you don't know how to act.
Damn.
So since I've been traumatized, I now don't save any guy's number until it gets to a point to where I'm like, okay, this is serious enough to where I need to put you in my favorites and all that stuff and whatever. So you could come through in this on Do Not Disturb, all of that.
But you want to know something?
Yes, ma'am.
Even after I save the number, it's never nothing cute. It's always their first name and their last name. I'm really big on first and last names. In my phone, all my contacts, even my brothers and my sister, is always their first and last name. It's never nothing. I might add a cute emoji, but it would never be my babe, or he could be dig number one. No, I'm just playing, guys.
I always, and that's probably my problem and why I'm so scarred, because I always do the cute name.
Yeah, I never do cute names.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna forget who it is, and if I'm in an emergency, I'm not gonna be like, what the fuck this nigga the number at?
But see, how you gonna forget who he is?
Because in my mind, I'm calling him by his name, but in my phone, if I gotta go to emergency, I gotta go find a contact.
That's a lot going on. See, it really is, because when you call me or when you text me, I want to see your face. I need to know it's you.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna lie. When I do save a dude's name, when it gets to that point, it's gonna be a picture. It's my man. It's gonna be something like, but his name gonna be so much in my phone that I don't have to like scroll, because I don't really talk to that many people. So the 4 or 5 people I talk to every day, he need to be in that same damn rotation.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, what if you had to go through your contact list?
And then if I talk to you too much, you're gonna get the pen.
Facts.
Like, if I start talking to you way too much, you get the pen.
Yeah, it definitely. But okay,
you can get booted from the pen though.
Oh, you definitely can get booted from the pen for sure.
Cause I've been pinning and unpinning this nigga for
real.
Yeah, cause I'm like, he don't need to be pinned. But then I'm like, we talk a lot, so he does need to get pinned. But then again, why is he getting pinned if he not my nigga?
Okay, so the guy. But see, okay, so you toxic like me. So the guy that I like the most, he stay here right now. He stay here in Dallas. This is what made me bring this up. We were going to go eat, but he stays downtown, so everything is by him. So his whole thing is always, we'll just pull up to my house and we can Uber, because it's just so much easier. So I pulled up to his house, and he comes down. He like showing me where to park or whatever. But I saw he had me on speakerphone, and I saw his phone, like he had his phone like this, and I saw his phone, and it was like, it said my number, my name wasn't saved, and like he kind of all in my car, like kind of directed me, and he sees his number on my card and it's not saved. And I was like, you don't have my number saved? And he was like, You don't have mine saved. Cause he could see in the car. And I hurried up and I tapped it and entered the call. Like, that's not the point. I said, my number not saved in your phone. And he was like, he said some like a Remy bar. Like, it was one of your bars for real. Like a fucking quotable some shit. Like oh, my mama had said, don't save it unless she yours. Or some fly ass shit. And I was like, that is crazy. He was like, I don't like saving numbers because when I do, then they start acting up. I'm like, he stole my shit. That's my shit. So I'm like, nigga, you ain't got my number saved. So now it's just like, I'm like, that's fucked up. My number not saved in his phone. So now I pull that out all the time. But he still ain't saved in my phone either. But
I was just gonna ask, so is he saved in your phone?
No. But I did say in my head that I was gonna save names because it's gonna be a lot. And I'm some people, like I said, I don't talk. We talk. The craziest thing is him and I talk every day. So I know I'm not pinned for sure, but I know I'm in them top whatever, unless you just talk to that many fucking people.
Yeah.
Because we literally talk. Some days we text all day. Not like every single second of the day, but it's just like, oh, what you got up? And then maybe 20 minutes later, 30 minutes later, I send a text. But we have like good conversations. So it's never like it's always something crazy because he got a podcast. So it's like we always talking about shit. Yeah, and he asked me, was I gonna talk about it on my show? And I'm like, yes, I'm bringing it up. Like, I said, this is content because he asked me a question about the podcast earlier today, and I was like, what? You not supposed to be listening to my shit. And I want to bring this back up because we haven't talked about this in a minute, and we've had so much shows come out, we've grown. So it's just like, when you date, do you let them know that you got a podcast? I mean, yeah, that's the question. Do you let them know you have a podcast?
No, not right off the bat.
Okay.
But the guy who I'm dealing with now, he's big on communications. So I just told him I'm going to Dallas to record a podcast. He don't like podcasts, which is amazing because he would never listen to this. Mm-hmm. Great.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes.
Yeah. See him, I really feel like, okay, so I don't want to say what he do, but he has not a lot of downtime, but he has opportunity to kind of listen to whatever type shit. So it's like, and he's into podcasts. I mean, he has one, but he also listens to them too. Because, there's a lot of people that got podcasts that don't listen to them.
Ding,
Yo
ding,
ass.
ding, ding.
But he actively listens to podcasts. So like, we talk so much about so many different topics because we both are like podcast folks. But I really think he be listening. And it's like, sometimes it's like, I just want to be like.
Did you tell him the name of it?
He follows me on Instagram.
Yeah.
He followed me on Instagram, so he knows the name. He knows the show. Like, he knows the show. But it's just like, I don't want him to listen just because I'm never going to filter what I say until it gets to the point to where it's just like, I got my man. I also told myself that if I went back and forth in my head, because I have conversations with myself, like, am I going to continue to talk about, like, my dating and all that stuff since I'm actively dating? And my answer at first for the longest was, you know what? I'm going to stop talking about everybody. I'm just going to not say nothing. I'm going to just let it be whatever. But I'm going to keep talking about it.
I know.
I'm going to keep talking
We're
about it.
We're just going to say my friend or someone I know.
Yeah, or I'm going to just... Everybody just gonna have like a code name.
That's probably still won't work because they're gonna know you're talking about them.
Well, yeah, you gonna know. You have to know who I'm talking about.
But what they know?
They gonna know when I'm talking about them specifically. Yeah, I think.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Well, they gonna know because a lot of times I be like, oh, such and such in Dallas or that nigga in Houston. And speaking of, we gotta talk about that later. But remind me to tell you something about a nigga in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. So I guess all I have to say, I don't like when I meet new people. I don't like telling them I have a podcast.
I never do.
I don't like telling them I have a podcast.
It ain't your business.
Yeah, it's not your business, and it's just like I feel like we in a time where everybody doing research like rapid research. Like, okay, what's your Instagram? Okay, let me scroll through the Instagram. Okay, she's this, she's that, Okay, let me listen to the podcast. Let me go scroll. Let me listen to a couple episodes, and then it's a whole synopsis of some bullshit that they done made up in their head that they think they know and they don't know shit.
You want to know something? I don't think I've ever met someone and they asked for my Instagram or I asked for their Instagram. It always just comes up.
See, people always ask me what's my Instagram off rip, and I hate it.
That's because you're cute.
What?
I don't know. That's just my take on it. I don't know.
Girl, then why they not asking for yours?
I am cute. I guess I don't look like an Instagrammable person.
No.
I'm more of a Snapchat girl.
No. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm starting to Instagram more, but I'm starting to Snapchat less, which is
nobody
very
ever
awkward.
asked me for no Snapchat ever.
They don't ask me on
Ever.
my socials ever.
See, I get what's your Instagram the most. What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? But I like I say, I don't like it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have Instagram. You got my number.
But can't they find you from is your number on your Instagram?
I don't think so. I don't remember putting in my
It's
number.
some way you can find out because I don't know. It's some way you can find out.
Like, I met a guy at this club on Monday. Man, Dallas got some spots. I've been finding some hidden gems. They got a Monday spot that I really like. Today
Today Monday.
I make it last night. Hey. But, yeah, what was I saying?
Bro, what's up with you on this episode? You get so sidetracked.
Oh, I met this guy in the club. And he was like, what's your Instagram? I said, I don't do Instagram. The guy that coaches for that one school out here.
Okay.
Him. He was like, what's your Instagram? I said, I don't have Instagram, but you can have my number.
Oh, he gonna find your Instagram.
He already found it.
What the fudge?
He already found it.
How? You'd ask him.
He already found my Instagram. But he ain't nothing. That's a nothing nobody.
Oh shit.
No, not like that. He's just not my type.
Here we go with types.
Right, but he's not my type. He's
When
not
do
tall.
when do we get out of the type situation? Like when do we date outside of our type?
Do you think that's our problem? I mean, I guess to answer your question, I don't know, but do you think that's our problem while we both still single because we keep going after our type?
Could be. I'm sick of it.
I don't know, but for me, let me not even say he's not my type because I like to say that my type is kind of broad though. Because
I feel like I got a broad type too, but y'all say I have a particular.
But my thing is when I say he's not my type, I'm at a point to where it's just like I could take some stuff down off of my must-have list. Like, okay, he don't have to make this much. Okay, whatever. We could compromise. He don't have to, like, some of the stuff is like, okay, whatever. I could compromise with some stuff. But for me, looking at you, I have to be attracted to you. Mm-hmm. And I'm not, like, attracted to him like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I can imagine myself having sex with him, and sex is very important to me. So it's like, I wouldn't even waste his time.
Well, if he probably would have gave you some of the best sex in your life. Probably gave you some of that dope dick. The dope dick. The dope dick. The dope dick. With some head. You like that, huh? I could be a rapper now. Oh my God.
I mean, but my thing is, it's just like, then I'm just going to be dickmatized. So that defeats the purpose.
YOLO.
Oh my goodness.
We all need some dick or some vagina.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you asked me a question the other week and I wanted to bring it up on here because I think I have the answer. But you asked me, how do you know when you're in love?
Mm-hmm. No, how do you know when you love someone?
Okay. How do you know you love someone? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I wanted to bring it up on here because I feel like that was a good pod topic. And I wanted us to like talk about it and give our answers. And I want to know what you thought.
I still don't know.
You still don't know?
No, I'm going to go last.
Okay. You want to go first or you want to go?
I can go.
Okay.
I think sometimes you don't pay attention to it necessarily because you just find yourself doing things that are out of the norm. Cause you out here, you in these streets. You know what I mean, I'm having fun. You know what I mean, all that good stuff. But when you start doing that less and start focusing a little bit more, you know what I mean, and talking to somebody a whole lot more, you know what I mean, and like really involving yourself. It's the involvement. I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's the I'm not thinking about my life no more. What's happening in your life?
Okay.
How can I be of service to you now? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I think that's
Okay.
Good job.
Good. I was about to say that.
Good job.
Good job.
I was scrolling because I wanted to actually go to what I said, but man, I think that's like perfect what you just said. And I agree. Like 100%. For me, I definitely think I'm in love when that's it.
Love. Not in
When
love.
I love someone.
Yeah.
Okay, I know when I love someone when I just start thinking about like how to make things I know I love someone when I really, really care. Like it's not like a generic care, like a hope you make it home or like a good morning. It becomes more intimate to me. Like I know I love someone when I really, really like put my all into it. When I stop thinking about myself, I stop thinking about everything else, and I really want to put them like before myself. Yeah.
I honestly, I still don't know how to answer that question because I feel like I'll be wanting to say it just naturally. Like when we stop talking, like, oh, I love you, or love you, babe, or something like that. I don't know. I just feel like love is more of an action than an emotion. Love, like loving someone. I feel like it's more of an action versus how I feel about you because I'll be one like I don't know how to explain it because I'll be wanting to say it, but I'll be like, it's too early to be saying that.
I don't even think that it has a timeline. Like I really don't think it has a timeline. Like you said, I think it's more of action because you can meet my ex. We met in June. He proposed in February. I called it off in April. However, I do feel like that's probably when I love somebody the most, and it was so short. So I don't think that it's a time limit on when you feel it or when you want to say it.
I don't know.
I've never told somebody I love them first. I don't think.
I feel like I did.
But I know I probably felt it first. I'm just too ego.
That's what's wrong with you now.
I'm too.
That's what's wrong with bitches now. The ego is too big.
I'm too ego.
That's what's wrong with bitches now.
I
don't know. I want to say it, but I'm scared. Because I'm not in love with you. I just love you like as a person. Because you genuine. I just love you as a person. And that's it. That's all. I'm not in love. Do not think I'm in love. I just love how you move, your actions, how you treat someone, me, how you treat your family. Like, I just love that aspect of it.
Say it on mute. You know what I mean? Don't have to say it to him. You can say it on mute to him.
Or when he sleep or something.
Nah, because he still be woke a little bit. Nah, I mean.
Nah,
he gonna be like, huh?
That nigga be sleep.
You know
He gonna be like,
but only reason I say that is because sometimes when you put that word on them, they start acting crazy.
Yes.
You know and I don't need you to be acting all, I just want to let you know that I think that you the shit.
You a dope ass person. I just want you to know that you dope as fuck for this.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And you have to be a certain type of person to make it into my life this far for me to think you the shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cause I've been dealing with some niggas for years. Never got the thought to say love you. Nothing.
And that's why I say it's no time. And that's why I say it's no time frame. Because same, I've dealt with people for a long time, and it was never like, oh, I love this nigga. Mm-hmm. No. Are you cool? Then it's people like I said, it's been a short time. It's like, damn, I love this nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, he do something, like it do something to my body. Like when I see him, I wake up and I of course I pray first, but then I think about him and it's like I want him to have a great day. Like when he's pissed off, now I'm mad because why? Who pissed him off?
Aww.
Yeah. Girl, shut the fuck up. I do got one more topic I want to get into. So I want to know. So I've been planning on my son's birthday, and first of all, my child is the most hustling kid you gonna meet. Like he know who to go to for what and when to go to him. So I want to know, at what age did y'all learn that? Like when did y'all learn that? Okay, this the auntie that got money. This the cousin that's doing a little better. I know I can get this from. Because, like, my son will put together some stuff like, okay, I'm going to ask this person for this because, like, it's a little bit more expensive. But then I'm going to ask this person for this. Like, and I don't even think that he know he doing it. But I be peeping shit. Like, who he asked for what?
I don't think I...
hustling ass nigga, bro.
I don't think I ever did something like that. I just asked people...
You would just ask just anybody because I remember almost to the T when I started. I probably was like 12 or 13 when I would know who to go to. Like I have an aunt that's a little bit more wealthier than everybody, so I would know when to ask her for something or when to get who to ask for designer shit versus who, like when we going to Kmart what to get. Like I knew.
I don't think I put an age limit on it because technically. We really knew when we was like maybe 7, honestly. If we just really think about it. But we just didn't care. We just asked for what we wanted.
Yeah.
But I don't think I put an age limit on it. I'm bad with that. I can't tell you what I ate last night. I have a horrible memory.
What I ate last night? Oh, I had that steak and eggs.
I have a bad memory, so I couldn't give you a time age of when I knew. But I say young, maybe before teenage years.
Yeah.
I want to say, I want to know that because I got a small family, so I don't really have nobody around me like that to just give me money or that I could just ask for them. I know I had an aunt that used to buy me stuff a lot, so I would ask for like a little pocket change from her.
Did she have kids?
No, she had one child, but she was
right.
way older. You know what I mean? So but I started working when I was young. Like I was mowing lawns at 10, 11 years old.
That's dope.
I could never.
Look, I'm like, that's dope.
I was doing the shit for free.
Nah.
Oh,
That's
man.
just dumb.
That's tough.
That was dumbest. That was some of the dumbest shit you could have done. Did shit for free as a kid. You could at least get me $5. Cause I ain't want to do this.
I'm dying.
Could at least get me $5. Bitches.
Okay, let's get into this advice. All right. Hey, Burks, Sin, and Rim. Yes, that's what I call y'all in my head. I love this podcast and the growth. Can't wait to see where things go. I recently moved to Houston, Texas, and I know y'all are Houston girls. Can you tell me some of the it spots? I'm 25 and I'm in med school at UH. So far, I haven't been anywhere, but I want to get outside this summer and turn up. Love y'all.
I'm going to go first. You in med school. Stay your ass inside because you're not finna be working on me and you got partying on your mind. Nah, I'm just playing.
I'm about to say I go next because I tell you where to go, friend.
Hey. I'm just playing. I really don't go out either in Houston. I just know I'll be outside, but it's always the same spots, like the address,
Prospect
Park.
Clutch.
You made me fucking forget what I was about to say. The next one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Clutch is one on Friday nights. Friday nights only.
Yeah.
Washington Avenue, honestly, on any weekend. It depends on if you like to party with the oomps. That's what she call oomps.
Like Vivo. They got a whole street of just Vivos.
It's not a new spot, but fuck, what is it called? The closet? The living room. The living room. That's a cute little vibe.
Oh, Forget Me Not.
The playground.
Camp. Camp is cute.
Just drink a lot of water at camp, please.
It's a few spots. I'ma say this, and this is all promo. Follow Promo Jones on Instagram. He got all the lit spots. You can follow Hollywood Peter on Instagram. They're two big promoters in Houston. Hell, you can follow Roland on Instagram. I don't know his Instagram.
Roland Champagne. Oh, I'm
No,
thinking
not
about that
Roland,
one.
the other Roland.
101 Roland. MMG?
It may be 101 Roland or something like that. But Promo Jones, Hollywood Peter, they won't steer you wrong.
They won't.
That you'll know all the right spots. But yeah. That's it for the advice.
And I just want to know, what's the med school schedule?
I don't know, but clearly she got a summer break. She said she's trying to have a hot girl summer.
Have a hot girl somewhere you want to. When I come in for a routine checkup,
I'm dying.
don't be having alcohol on your breath.
Look, definitely focus on school and finish school, but she could go out and have fun.
Not in med school. I take my health seriously.
Did you see Med School on what show was that? Med School with Tasha.
The Game?
Child, she worked my damn nerves. Girl, go have fun and follow who I told you to follow, and you'll be all right.
No.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all want some advice from us, because we're so smart, we have all the answers. You can message us at ayoudoingthemost@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Instagram, or don't forget to follow us on Instagram at ayoudoingthemost, and subscribe to YouTube and follow me. I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Burks. I am 91.
I'm at Remy the Brain.
Remy the Brain.
And we out this thing.
Bye, bitches.
Bye, y'all.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes. Now you know you